Okay, here we go. We're back.
At 6:30.
NBC music. Yay.
Tomorrow on USA from right here at Kansas Speedway. Parker.
Okay, we're back.
Well, Rick, if you look at the 7 and Hallgeier on his second run, he's P26 on the board.
Oh, God. Hallgeier, slow.
Listen what he had to say on the radio.
We're a long ways off right here, bud. If you're still on it, I just don't have any grip at the corners. I don't know what to do better, bud.
And that's a big problem when you're trying to make speed, having zero grip, because that does not usually make speed, having no speed through the corners. But another thing that they were struggling with, that he came on the radio after that, was that the brake pedal was very soft. His tack inside that car was not working. It was stuck at 4,500 RPM, so he actually unplugged himself and plugged it back in and behind the tack. So sort of a litany of issues for the 7 car. But probably the biggest, Steve, I would think if I'm Jason Burdett there right at the top of your screen, is the lack of speed.
No speed.
Well, other than that, what's going on?
Gosh, Ty Gibbs is like more than a mile an hour faster than everyone. Even Gregson.
But I think they've made some changes to this car that's
I'm plowing with the front because I'm on the splitter and sideways with the back.
So there you go.
Yeah, that's true.
With the front,
Not very fun.
Because the splitter touches the ground, which makes sense. And then the rear just has no grip. He doesn't turn the wheel to get down to the bottom, and I'm guessing that's probably because of the splitter. I thought they had made some changes because his fifth lap was pretty good. Now it's back to being just a smidge off versus this 54 car right here on lap 9. Very impressive lap. Jeff, you're shaking your head in agreement. This 54 right now looks like the best car on the track.
Yeah, I think for sure the best car on the track.
Oh,
a little different look for Ty Gibbs, and right there he had to catch it. So as good as that car is, almost had to go to a backup.
You almost got to see how good the backup was, Rick, because that was a big slide.
Jump slide. Okay, so Ty Gibbs is right there. Let's see what happens.
Here's turn 1. Immediately the back of the car is around on it.
Bye-bye. Hendrick Nason will stream.
He's still running.
Yeah, qualifying practice is only 8 minutes left. I'm gonna quit stream qualifying though.
He's just fast.
Ty Gibbs is extremely fast. Some traffic.
The 21, the 18.
I really do. I don't know why I like that paint scheme on the 6. That's really nice. Look at that. It's kind of nice. Look at that. That's really nice. I like that. Right there. Now it's over there. It's got something on the grill.
Again, the Xfinity Series didn't run here in the spring, so this is the first time that they will be on track.
Yeah, they didn't run in the spring.
Involved.
I don't know why.
So like the driver of the 18, Sammy Smith, the 18-year-old here for the first time.
Okay, so here we go. Sammy Smith
Good opportunity to follow that 21 car of Austin Hill. Good chance for a young driver, Steve, to spend a little bit of time.
Just them running the wall. Top lane's starting to come in.
Although this Austin Hill is a rookie, he's got a lot of track time in the truck series.
18.
You're going to see a lot of this right here, chasing each other around the top and trying to find a way to get a little bit of fresh air on the nose. 18.
Man, it's so fun.
We'll see on older tires if it's going to work out. And you just see the struggle, right? I mean, the corner exit is really where he's going to lose time to that 21. That higher exit keeps the RPM up, really just kind of shoots you down the corner or down the straightaway with a little more pace.
Austin Hill win already.
Okay, so here he comes. Big run.
Of the 2022 season.
There he goes. Side by side, and the 18s will take it. Nope, now 21's back at the bottom.
And how much better the 18 was. I wonder if Austin Hill is just he's coming in this time.
Maybe Austin Hills. Coming pit road.
Right behind the 21 of Hill was the 9 of Gregson right at the top.
Okay, so
Jesse Wucci just behind Hill as they come down to
there we
the
go.
attention of the crews. There's Noah Gregson, won a week ago, and already 4 wins on the 2022 season. He'll be moving to the Cup Series in 2023.
Well, he'll get no wins.
GMS, 42 car.
13 top 5s. Remember last year? Last year at this point, Noah Gregson had 0 wins. I'm pretty sure. Maybe he had 1 because he won Darlington.
The line moves up all the way to the wall. Noah seems that's when he's his best. That's when he's able to really separate himself from the other drivers, and clearly this is one of those racetracks that will give him that opportunity.
A lot of cars chasing the back end around this rough racetrack here at Kansas Speedway. A little tough on tires, but it's Gibson's fastest, Gregson second quick here in Kansas.
I'm 27th. Is that for downhill or something? 27th in points. Okay, bye. Oh, downhill. Yeah, 27 points. Of course. Be quiet, ads. Okay, I'm just watching this commercial of that. So, yeah, they do scratch really easy. Burger. Zachary, go up in the stream. I was watching this because that looked very interesting. So yeah, I need to watch that real quick. It just came out. Step. Okay, but turn this back on.
Has been in victory lane.
That lap, he just ran
Yeah.
right there.
Both watched it on TV. So here's Brandon Jones.
23rd lap of 33.16. Compare that to his teammate Ty Gibbs. He just ran a 33.40 on one lap. Right now is the on the racetrack.
Brandon Jones, fast driver.
Well, Jeff, and you and I were just talking.
My day's fine. Had to go to school, so it wasn't the best day ever because I don't like school. School's boring. Okay, so below the 35 car. But yeah, weekend now, so now it's good.
Into one that's just really impressive because to me that's just indicative of a car that's really secure on entry. You can trust it.
Brandon Jones went for about a minute and a half left in practice.
He's now pitting, of course, as we start to talk about him. But I think that showed me that car is really good, aside from just lap times.
We mentioned his success at this mile-and-a-half racetrack.
Brandon Jones. Who even remembers that race?
2019.
Nobody.
Very young-looking Brandon Jones.
I don't even remember this race either. I completely forget what happened in 2020 Kansas for the Xfinity. Well, I remember what happened for the fall race because there's a flip and who'd you call it? Rick Allen just destroyed the call with Segas changing. My pick for tonight, Matt Crafton. Very fast in practice, and he's really good at Kansas. Matt Crafton.
You know, that's a very interesting question. I think a lot of times drivers run well at a particular racetrack. They really don't know why.
Why is he doing that?
You just feel
Didn't win the race,
comfortable,
Brandon Jones.
understand
Is he signing
what
autographs?
your best
Don't tell me
sets,
he's signing
what your
autographs in the
car
car.
needs
No,
to
he's
do.
not. Okay.
And when
He's
it's
doing
not
something on the
doing it,
wheel.
you can communicate that to you guys and say, hey, this is where I got to be better. And there's no question.
Wheel
You
markings
just, I got to be better.
for the wheel.
And also the point of where you need to be good.
Here's
and
Dinger.
Focus on those things.
30 seconds left.
Jones right there using that marker, basically just getting the wheel straight. We always talk about guys moving their steering wheel under caution. He has this mark where he wants to put the steering wheel back on, be consistent, so his tape is straight up and down, going down the straightaway, just helping himself out there. Here we are, 16 of
Where's
Dinger.
It's 13th. Brent Moffitt's doing good. 07. 7th.
When I look at top 5 and top 10, 5-lap average, he's barely inside the top 10.
Red's out.
Earlier, Steve, we were riding with Brandon Jones on the in-car, and the 16 was in front of him. And the
Yeah, I like
16
KBM, those KBM trucks. And yeah, I like Carson Hocevar. Carson Hocevar is the only Nice Motorsports driver I like.
You mentioned it, Rick.
Because all the ones are awful. Like Chris Strite, well, he got fired, but he was awful. Lawless Allen, oh gosh, don't even start. He's awful. And who else races? Dean Thompson. Nobody even remembers Dean Thompson's on the track half the weeks. Unless he's crashing. Okay, qualifying time.
How about qualify, Jeff? What's the problem? I'm going to add some tape. Probably tighten up a little bit.
Well, yeah, you look at Justin Allgaier. You also look at Stephen Parsons. Not a good practice for those two. So what do you do?
Stephen Parsons is Stephen Parsons, so.
Wide open.
Why are you?
Has his work cut out for him because he really essentially didn't get a lap. I mean,
Yeah, he probably will.
Lap, but he ended up spinning out. They have so little information to work off of. Stefan's going to have to just trust, right? Just go in the corner and hope it sticks, and that's all he can do.
Ty Gibbs, the fastest in that 20-minute practice session. Gregson Smith, top 3, will qualify when we return to Kansas.
Okay. Yeah, I don't know. Ty Gibbs probably actually. It's Ty Gibbs, so who wins all the holes?
And here, which is why
so
expertise
yeah.
that helps operating rooms stay clean now helps the places you go to look for the
Gross.
Ecolab Science Certified Seal.
Be gross, they're not clean.
You need
We want that.
Ecolab
Okay, be
Scientific
quiet,
Cleaning.
commercials. So, downhill sign-ups will be later tonight after this stream. I'm gonna make them. Well, I'm gonna make 2 more diecast reviews for the next gens. Chase Elliott's 8-shot car, and then Christopher Bell's DeWalt car. So those are the diecast reviews. Then, oh look at YouTube for WeatherTech. 4 people don't like the video. Nobody likes the video. Okay, I'm way too zoomed in. Hello. I don't know what I'm doing. He's just talking to me. He's talking to someone. If anyone's tuning in right now, and ooh, food. What is this? What is this? Taco Bell? Oh god. Yeah. Target. Get my NASCAR diecast in stock. Get my NASCAR diecast in stock. Please. Okay. So, yeah. I'm gonna wait for this thing to come back. Okay, so we're gonna go back to qualifying when we hopefully when we come back. So yeah. Also, I forgot to say this, but you can't. I've some people do this, but in my series, you can't reserve any cars because they already get taken pretty quickly with them without them being reserved. So you can't reserve any cars. So you just have to come there quick to the video. Okay. We're gonna come back, NBC. Hey. What is this? What is this? Don't tell me we're doing this. Why is IMSA on? Why are we watching IMSA? It's not IMSA. Why are we watching?
Folks, Lee Diffie along with Townsend Bell and James.
That's what that guy looks like.
It's all to play for. It really is one of the closest battles we've ever had in the IndyCar Championship. Five contenders.
Oh, it's IndyCar.
The next two Ganassi
Why is there
drivers,
IndyCar
three
on?
Team Penske drivers.
What are we doing? Why is there IndyCar on? Why is IndyCar on? I was gonna say that doesn't have the IMSA commentators. It's IndyCar apparently. There's nothing. IndyCar's not on. What are we talking about, dumb NBC? It's not IndyCar. It's supposed to be NASCAR qualifying on right now. There's no IndyCar on right now. I don't even think IndyCar's this weekend. I think NBC is drunk.
7 NTT IndyCar Series Championship victories. We will find out. 3 p.m. Eastern.
Oh, that's why. Okay.
Is more than a statement. It's a celebration of
I'm confused. Wait, why did they go to the booth? Just for that? I mean,
your independence.
the heck.
So choose to be bold. And choose to
Okay,
be
come back, NBC. This NBC's being weird. I don't understand what's going on with NBC.
Get 2.99% APR for 60 months.
And I don't want to count it like the breakdown, probably. I'm just being mean to every single brand on here. Who's next? Oh, there we go. Okay, we're back now. Good.
Race for the championship at 7 p.m. Top 10 from practice. Just getting concluded.
Yeah, obviously Ty Gibbs.
Ty Gibbs, Noah Gregson.
Who's surprised about that top 2? I mean, really. Who's surprised?
Very fast race car. Right there in the top 5, Sheldon Creed. Stand by with Park.
Right, Rick. Just 1 week removed from that awesome finish at
Okay.
Darlington. Came so close, but let's focus here first. What were you experiencing out there? It looked a little slick. Were you happy with this race car?
It's got potential, which is a good thing. When the truck guys were qualifying, I came down here and talked to a few of the guys I know and just try to pick their brain. I asked you what you thought of the track, and everyone said loose.
Oh yeah,
and
Park
slick.
Gilliam was just on track.
Really tight, and I thought it was really slick. So, yeah, we're going to play with a few things here. See if we can get it freed up a little
Park
bit.
Gilliam is going to working for NASCAR, working for his truck team, to NASCAR on NBC, now to his truck team again.
And we need to get points. So, yeah, happy to have speed again for the second week in a row, and I'm just going to go try to do my best. And
I don't know why they make them at the same time.
Before we let you go focus on that, I just want to take a step back to last week, that finish you were a part of. First of all, anything you would have done different, and what's it now a week removed? What's your thoughts on that finish?
Yeah, I mean, there's 2 things that stood out to me.
Here's the
Coming
finish
to 2 to
last
go, I
week.
should have ran higher into 1 to try to take the 17's line away, and maybe not let them be so close. And then I peeled off the wall off of 4, trying to get some better
God,
drives.
I love that
I was
finish.
super tight against the wall, and yeah, Kyle just did it better than I did. So I wish I would have never let him get next to me, but you know, live and learn, racing against one of the best for my first win. So yeah, moved on from that.
One of the
focused
best
on
at
what we were doing
16Fs.
this weekend, and I was just so proud of my guys and what we were able to do last weekend. It's been a really long season. I've made mistakes. I feel like our cars haven't been super up to speed, so just proud of where we come, and hopefully we keep progressing.
Guys, I like that attitude by Sheldon here in terms of taking the positives from last week, being up front, getting that chance to race against one of the best, and knowing what you could have done different to maybe have a different result.
Yeah, looking back on it, he found a couple things. But, Steve, you mentioned it earlier, the progression of what we've seen. Nashville, he was 100 points back, and now
he's really gaining.
16 points away from being in the playoff 12.
Right, you can see why, right? He could look back at last week and be very disappointed and talk about everything that he was frustrated about. Instead, I heard a driver that was optimistic about having a chance and everything he would do different if he had to do over again.
A lot of talent and finding speed in that number 2. Qualifying next.
At Metro by T-Mobile, you can save more with 1 line of unlimited 5G for just $40, period. That's the lowest price in prepaid, so you can share.
So I think I'm just gonna. I don't want to stream qualifying actually.
Save more.
So yeah, I want to go right now. So I gotta go, and then I gotta immediately go over to NASCAR E3. Well, not NASCAR E now. I'll go over there. I mean, I immediately go do downhill sign up. So yeah. I also might do it in the middle of qualifying too, so I kind of want to. I'm probably gonna go. So, thank you guys for tuning in. I'll be doing maybe a stream for the truck race tonight. So yeah, NASCAR trucks, NASCAR, yay, and trucks, trucks. There's truck. Okay, yeah. So that's what we're doing tonight. And yeah, I gotta make downhill sign-ups very soon and all that stuff. So yeah, that's it. Thank you guys for watching. Like, subscribe, and I'll see you guys and later tonight. So bye. Okay. Wants to end the stream, YouTube. Okay, bye. I don't know if it didn't end yet. Okay. Now let me press on my thing. Why is my video off?